I'm looking for a job and I get, I don't know, 50 rejection letters, and one person will get depressed and the other one will say, I just try one more time. So does it depend on your constitution or on your
But
thinking?
the point is, some people just are born fighters and some are not. There are two types of people, active people and passive people. People who keep, if you play a game of chess, you can play a defensive game or an offensive game. The same thing applies to the game of life, the battle of life. Some people keep fighting till the end, the Aries folks and the Sagittarius people. Some people always play a defensive role. If you are a Virgo, you defend yourself all your life, you would not attack. It all depends on what you are and who you are, what kind of stuff you are made of. And people react depending upon the constitution they are made of, and the constitution is determined genetically, it is determined by the mental makeup, by the environment, and how we react to the environment. That not only children, even grown-ups have to put up a very big fight in this, in New York City especially, where everybody is trying to get somewhere, you know. So because of the fact that we have a lot of challenges in a very complex society that we have here, it's more than 9 million people living in a limited environment. So I can understand if people are depressed. So even I'm depressed sometimes, but I'm not depressed at the moment, but I might be depressed in the next moment, which is possible. If I keep talking about depression long enough, it is, I think it catches on. You are watching Think Big, folks.
Ostaro, there's some people who are more prone to mood swings. They are one day very happy, very...
Such people are very unreliable. All these moody folks, all of you Cancer folks and Pisces and Scorpios, these are moody folks. One day they are up there, next moment they are down there. So such people cannot be very relied upon. Why is that? They are moody folks. So you cannot entrust a responsibility on a moody folks, can you? Because if you do, you never know what might become of you. I don't really mean that, but I just said it.
Ostaro, different people.
Now I'm going to get 1,000 letters and 1,000 telephone calls from all these Pisces people, Scorpio and Cancer. What do you think you are? Well, I'm saying as I see it, that's all. There are two types of signs in astrological parlance, the positive signs and the negative signs. And the Pisces people happen to be very receptive people, very psychic people, a lot of dreams and all that. And they receive a lot more stimuli that Aries people do. It means that Pisces people most of the time are on a psychic level. So the point is, the same psyche that creates the problem has to be able to cure the problem. The same society that creates the problem has to find a way of solving the problem. So on one side, a Pisces person has the greatest problem, that is of being receptive and being sensitive. On the other side, they have the greatest advantage of them all, and it is that these are the people who can solve any ailment with the greatest ease possible, because of the fact that somebody who is very sensitive and very psychic can visualize a situation of good health in the easiest possible manner. So this is a very positive aspect.
I think that's really wonderful. There are many people out there, they don't know what makes them tick. They don't know why they are depressed, and they don't know how to get out of it. I think that's very...
But the point is, a lot of these water signs don't even realize what power they possess. They are living in the consciousness of the negative state they are in. If they were to go to the other side of the fence and realize, if somebody were to make the elephant aware of the power he possesses, there is nothing an elephant could not do. It means all these people who are very sensitive, very psychic people, and I deal with quite a few of them, if somebody were to make them realize the amount of power they possess, the power of visualization, sensitivity, if they can move into time and space and visualize a state of perfect health and perfect being in which they are very happy, there's nothing they cannot alleviate and overcome. So you have to make a decision and do it. You have to decide to do it and do it. Don't think of doing things, just do them. If you are depressed, get yourself busy. Somehow activity is the great secret of life, and you are watching Think Big.